Think back to your aspirations when you graduated from high school. Are you today where you thought you would be back then? Are you physically fit, or have the passing years of eating and inactivity caught up with you? Are you working doing what you love, or are you still dreaming about your million-dollar idea? Have you traveled to even a portion of the places you wanted to see? Or are you starting to wonder if you will ever get to go there? Do you repeatedly apologize to those you love because you couldn't be there for their special event? Unfortunately, few of us are where we imagined we would be when we were younger, when the world offered unlimited possibilities. But these are consequences, not your fate. There's a way. But the question really comes down to, are you ready to do anything about it? If you are willing, we offer you a solution that works.
Hi, my name's Fred Cooper. I'm the CEO of ARIIX. As you become involved in ARIIX, you'll find that it is the support mechanism you need to reach your goal, whether it's in personal health, mental health, financial independence, or your own personal development and gain of self-confidence. I have found ARIIX to be that for me. You've come to the right place. Welcome to ARIIX.
And it's a beautiful day.
Most people walk around with this belief system that because it's on the shelf, it's somehow safe for you. That the products in your supermarket, the products served to you at restaurants, the products you can buy online are safe for you. That could not be further from the truth.
I challenge you. Go look at a label. Any product in your home, shampoo, hair conditioner, skincare product, turn that label over and I want you to look for 3 letters, PEG. They're usually capital letters. Propylene glycols, the P and the G. E is for ethoxylated. I know that's a big word, but it means a chemical process that has converted that product, that ingredient, and it contains dioxin. Dioxin is known cancer-causing. It's a hormone disruptor. I bet you it doesn't have just 1 peg in that product. I bet you there are 3 or 4. Look at the multiple cocktail dose of chemicals that you've given your skin when you use just that 1 product.
Physicians are basically disease-oriented and drug-oriented. After all, this is how we are trained in medical school. We spend all of our time learning how to diagnose and treat disease. Even what we call preventive medicine does not really prevent disease, but rather aids in the early detection of it.
If you notice, oh, I'm having headaches all the time, or my digestion isn't so good, or I'm tired all the time, that is your body giving you a warning. It's like your oil light coming on in your car. Would you just go to the mechanic and cut the wire so you don't see the warning anymore? No, but that's what we do as a society. So by making good choices now, you can have remarkable longevity later. The World Health Organization said this. You know what they said? They said for the first time in human history, millions of parents might actually outlive their children.
So I had gotten a hold of the ingredients of the products I'd been selling. Didn't understand any of them. Didn't look like peaches and any of that to me. I couldn't find a cucumber in there. And it was like the chemist was like, oh brother, just go sell the stuff. So as I went out and found material safety data sheets on this literature, it said on some things, wear protective clothing for the chemist, wear eye goggles, wear rubber gloves, do not let it touch the skin. And I'm like, don't let it touch the skin. This is the very products that we're putting on our skin. If I'm telling somebody to put it under their arm or on their face, and they're telling everybody to wear rubber gloves, what's wrong with this picture? And so now as a cosmetic manufacturer, I can control every stage of that product. I can buy a product that I know how it's extracted. I can buy a product that I know how it's preserved, and I can know these products are going to be good for them, that there's not going to be any harm caused.
You know, I was 65 pounds heavier for most of my life, right? And it affected not only my self-esteem, but it affected my whole life. It affected my belief and my ability to succeed. If I was a skinny, pretty girl all my life, who would I to be talking about fat loss or what it's like to be really heavy and be teased and to have not good skin and be self-conscious and having an eating disorder for 11 years. I've been there. You know, it's like I've been in the trenches and I've come out. And when people get into RX, it's easy. They don't have to know what I know. They just have to experience it themselves, and then you can't stop but to talk about it. It's that simple.
After researching the medical literature over the past 17 years, I have learned about the health benefits of taking high-quality nutritional supplements. When I understood that oxidative stress was the root cause of over 100 chronic degenerative diseases, I realized that our bodies give us the best chance of avoiding and preventing these diseases far better than any drug I could prescribe.
I challenge you to change this fundamental belief system that most people are walking around with. Most people walk around with this belief system that because it's on the shelf, it's somehow safe for you.
You know, natural is a funny word. Everybody believes that natural is what's good for you. Well, the problem with natural is there is no legal definition for the word, which means anybody can put anything in a package and call it natural.
Lemonade is made out of artificial flavors, and furniture polish is made in real lemons.
So organic does not mean that a product is free of chemicals. It just means it was grown on organic ground. So what I'm committed to is toxic free.
Just changing what goes on the end of your fork, changing what you put in your mouth every day, changing how you think, changes everything about your life. It's not about what you say to somebody, it's about what you show somebody. And so when I lost 65 pounds, when I cleared up my bad skin, when all those things happen, people around you who love you start to notice. And it becomes you, it becomes a part of you. So when you sign up in RX and you feel the difference of the products, you notice a difference in the way you are every day, then it's easy to share because it becomes who you are. I help create products that make a real difference in people's health. Why? Because I like to live by this quote. I want to die young at a very old age. But I'm so passionate about people understanding there's other options. So when I got the opportunity to become a part of this executive team and join in on RX, I realized that it's just been me with a mission. Now it's me with a massive team of amazing people with a mission.
Cosmeceutical research has never been so exciting. We're now being able to discover from broccoli to bamboo to these natural ingredients that make such a difference when used right. We take out the proteins or the certain components that are cosmeceutically tested and proven to do the benefit that we're looking for. We've got all sorts of ingredients that we've been researching just for RX, just for this product line. So natural doesn't have to be Birkenstocks and granola. You know, it can be high performance. Like you use it, you see and feel such a result that you can't stop using the product.
When you consume high-quality, complete and balanced nutritional supplements, you optimize your body's natural immune system, natural antioxidant defense system, and natural repair system. This gives you the best chance to protect or even regain your health if you've lost it.
Let's get something straight. It's not a beauty contest because skinny people fall over and die every day. It's about getting healthy. So it's weight loss in a healthy way.
I can't think of doing anything else. My wife and children are most important to me. It's what fires me up, what makes me happy.
We could be a lot more prosperous. I always feel like prosperity is something that is unlimited.
I think everyone wants to experience the American dream.
What excites me is the ability to be my own boss.
So many people don't know what to do. They want to do something, they just don't know what to do. There are people out there that are ambitious and they want to do a lot, but they have no vehicle.
A lot of people around me say, hey, you'll be doing the same industry with your wife, and you go out together, you're like traveling.
Your significant other definitely has to not just be, for me, not just my wife. You know, she is my best friend. She's my business partner. It's like, I don't know, we're one, you know? It's the best way to put it.
When you can lift a person up, you may not be able to lift everybody's up, but if you can lift even a few and you see the change, the growth, wow, that is awesome. That's what I'm most passionate about.
I do like working with people, and I think one major reason why is because I want to see them get those results.
The biggest rewards is really not what you get, it's really what you give to people.
We help people that want to get a grip on their life financially, and on top of that, it's all fueled by better health. And ARIIX calls it panoptic health.
And when I looked at the vision that ARIIX has, unleashing the human potential for good, I immediately knew that that was definitely something that was going to match up with the goals in life that I had.
It makes people become who they want to become, and then they will get what they want. So it's such a huge gift.
And we just felt like with what ARIIX is providing, how everything is set up, their products, their comp plan, the support, we feel like our people will have a better go in this company.
It works, and it's simple.
This is going to be something that is going to provide for my family for years to come.
What brings me happiness? Succeeding and sharing. I like it when someone else gets an experience that I am able to provide for them that they believed they would never experience for themselves in their entire life. And when I see them excited and the joy of the experience, that's probably one of the greatest rushes for me of all time.
It's hard to be wildly successful in a vacuum. It's a team where each one of you push one another, help one another when you fall down, when you get scared, when you can't do it. I don't really have any special talents. I can't play a musical instrument. I can't do a particular thing. But what I can do is be interested in somebody else, and I don't think that takes any special talent. I'm passionate about training people, because there's a whole lot more in each person.
The compensation plan is so simple. The whole point of this is to bring 4 customers to ARIIX. That's it. Together, we create a team of individuals who are all like-minded. This team that we create, if 4 of them are brought by you, you've become their sponsor. When you find 4 people who purchase products equal to an amount of $100 every 4 weeks, either through their own purchases or through a resale, that earns you enough in commission to pay for what you're consuming. With only 4 people in the compensation plan, just 4, with the average person purchasing $100, you will earn a commission equal to $101.25. You and I are going to work together with your team to find 4 people. Oh, and it gets a little bit better. If those 4 people find 4 people, they will get the same $101.25, and these people that you brought in get an even bigger check. And the wonderful part about that is you also receive matching bonus. The entire team that you put together, if you add up all of their checks, you would earn a matching bonus check equal to 50% of all of those checks. There are bonuses. There are exotic trips, but it doesn't get any more simple than this. When you bring those 4 people in, you're going to earn $101.25 every 4 weeks. If you can get those 4 people to bring 4 people, we're going to earn as much as $1,000 every 4 weeks. And the more we duplicate it, we can move that $1,000 every 4 weeks to $1,000 a week, even to $1,000 a day and beyond. Because you see, we make not only money on the volume that they generate, but also we earn a match on the income that they generate as well. The world is full of diversity of opinions and perceptions. By having a diverse management team that can actually come together and create a solution from the diversity of all those opinions, on average, we'll always make better decisions in the long run than any one single individual. No one knows it all.
The industry needs a hero. We need have someone step up and say, guys, this is a great business. It gets people excited about life again. They dream again. They realize that I don't have to buy into what my boss is telling me anymore. If I think I'm worth more, I get to go out and prove that I'm worth more. And that's the entrepreneurial spirit that we love.
One of the things that is missing in the network marketing industry is fairness.
As I watch how people have been treated, there is no excuse. It is shameful sometimes. When I hear people come in here and they talk to us and they say, you know how I was terminated? I got a text, or I received a letter, or my company got shut down on the web. I mean, those stories are way too common. And for me, that has to stop.
To come home after that and to pull up on your laptop an email from the corporate counsel after almost a dozen years of devoted service, countless hours away from home, building the vision of the company, to see the subject line concerning your termination was devastating to us.
And then I made a list one day. I just sat down and wrote this big long list of all these things that caused that lack of trust and said, if we can knock out a bunch of these, think how incredible this company will be. And with the Representative Bill of Rights basically is us writing protections against ourselves.
As the breadwinner of our family, to have that support, and without it I'm not sure if I could have made it through. So it's tough. See, I'm getting all, I hate this.
You're good.
It's still so close to the surface, you know, it's just, you can't wipe away 12 years like that in 6 months. You know, you just can't. It was in my DNA.
We see this as a true partnership mentality. And the Bill of Rights really unites our partnership that much further. Why wouldn't our reps' rights be protected too? And so for me, it's a fairness issue.
I've had people come to me at my church, all my kids, my youth, they say, Fred, if you could do one thing to be successful in business, I tell them, learn how to treat people. If you'll learn to be kind and treat people well and make them feel special, you'll be unstoppable. It's not your education, it's not your brains, it's not how smart you are, it's not how your dossier reads, right? You've got to evoke change in people, and if you want to evoke change in people, you've got to let them first know you love them and you care about them, or people won't change, no matter what you do.
I am ARIIX.
We are ARIIX.
I am ARIIX.
I am ARIIX.
I am ARIIX.
I am ARIIX.
We are ARIIX.
And I am ARIIX because of integrity.
For my future.
For more money.
For hope. Integrity. For my future.
For health.
For the people. For the future.
Because of integrity.
Integrity.